Well, how long we have waited for this festival of football to reach its climax. It feels like an age ago that the first qualifiers kicked off, and now here we are. The final showdown, the ultimate prize awaits at the end of all of this. But there's an awful lot of football to be played before then. The players are ready, and we're about to get underway. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, Jim, you're a man with experience of big finals. What will these players be going through right now?
Well, I think ultimately they'll be wanting to enjoy it, while at the same time trying to remember their tactical...
And a chance! Goal! Brazil! And on this biggest of stages, he opens the scoring. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Well, history tends to say that these finals are pretty tight games, Jim. Same again, do you think?
Yeah, the odds are that's always likely to be the case, Peter, but I'd like to think that fortune will favour the brave here.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Rafinha. Matheus Cunha, and he's got away from him. Tries a shot! And he's stuck it away. They are purring, truly purring. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Gravenberg. De Jong. Dumfries is onto this. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Marquinhos. Danilo. Matheus Cunha. And it's Marquinhos. And Danilo. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha with 2 goals already to his name. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Played through into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Matheus Cunha. And it's Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Dumfries. Reinders. And it's Gravenberg. So we are halfway through this final. So 45 minutes up. What are you thinking of the final to this point, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think their lead owes a lot to a well-thought-out game plan. Now they just have to stop their opponents building up any kind of momentum early in the second half.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. Brazil sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Pedro. Well read, nice interception. Dumfries. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
The Netherlands clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Alexandro. Cunha has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's neat. Matthews Cunha. Oh, shooting chance! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gravenberg. Now it's Somerville. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Pedro.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rapidly approaching the end. Just a few moments from glory. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
The goal scorer for Brazil.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Coming on to replace him is...
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Pedro. And here's Martinelli. Now, can he find a finish? Can he finish? It's in! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 18.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
26. Substitution in progress. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Timber receives it in a good position here. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's not got that quite right. Tries one from range! And they've done it. They are the champions of the world. A lifetime's glory, a lifetime's honour.
And you know, it really is the pinnacle for these players. This is the ultimate experience.
And this is football's ultimate prize. 5 kilos of 18-carat gold. There is nothing that could compare to this.
I can only dream.
Can we not all dream of scenes which here are truly extraordinary? I think we are about to run out of time, so that is it from us. And once again, congratulations to the winners.
Just a quick